Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're setting off on a really special kind of journey. It's a path that so many people in the IT world dream about, but honestly, it can feel a little confusing, maybe even a bit foggy. So we're going to clear all that up and map out the entire quest from your very first day in a support role all the way to becoming a top-tier engineer. I want you to just imagine something for a second. What if your career wasn't just this random walk in the dark, full of uncertainty? What if it was more like an epic adventure, with clear levels, exciting challenges, and awesome rewards? Well, that's exactly what we're going to lay out today. A real roadmap for your professional quest. All right, so let's get right into it. This right here, this is our map. The whole quest is really broken down into 3 big stages. First up, you've got the foundation. That's where you learn the language of the land. Then it's onto the proving ground, where you get your hands dirty and really start applying those skills. And finally, you reach the architect level, where you're the one designing the future. We're going to go through each of these one by one. Every great story, every hero's journey, it has to start somewhere. And in our IT quest, that beginning is right here at level 1, the foundation. This is the support role. It's where pretty much everyone starts out learning the basic rules of this new world. So what's your mission at this stage? Well, think of yourself as being on the front lines. You are the first responder. Your job is to help users who are in trouble, to call for backup when the problems get too big, and probably most importantly, your job is to listen, to really listen and learn the unique language of your company's tech environment. Now, you're going to hear a lot of terms like VDA, delivery group, and catalog, and at first, yeah, it might sound like a completely foreign language, but these are the fundamental building blocks. You're not just memorizing words, you're figuring out how things actually work, and just as critical, you're mastering the art of communication, translating tricky tech problems into simple, friendly solutions for people. Now look, this first stage, it's not a race. It usually takes a good 12 to 18 months to really soak in all these core lessons. This is your time to build that solid ground that the rest of your career is going to stand on. So really be patient with yourself here. But every hero's journey has a villain. And at this level, the biggest enemy you'll face is an internal one: complacency. It's that quiet feeling that tells you, hey, you've learned enough, or it's okay to just coast for a while. Getting too comfortable is honestly the biggest mistake you can make. This quest demands that you stay curious, keep asking questions, and always keep pushing forward. And when you push past that complacency, that's when you unlock the next level. So welcome to level 2, the proving ground. You've built your foundation, and now it's time to step up. This is where you go from watching the game to actually being in it, taking on some real hands-on responsibility. Your mission has definitely evolved. You're not just flagging problems anymore. You are actively managing and maintaining this digital world. You're basically the guardian of the system now, setting the rules, keeping everything running smoothly, and making sure the whole operation performs at its best. And at this level, your skills get so much deeper. You're moving beyond just seeing problems to understanding how to build and manage the solutions. You'll be setting up Citrix policies. Think of them as the laws of your digital kingdom. You'll work with cool tech like FS Logics for user profiles, and you'll even start writing your first basic PowerShell scripts. That's your first taste of automation, which is a total game changer. So after about 2 or 3 years in this administrator role, you'll look back and realize you've been on this quest for maybe 3.5 to 4.5 years total. You've conquered the first 2 big stages. You're absolutely not a beginner anymore. You are a seasoned pro, and you are ready for that final challenge. But with all these new skills comes a new danger, a new trap. And it's a subtle one. It's the feeling that you know it all. It is so easy to feel like you've got it all figured out. But the path to becoming a true engineer, that requires humility and a constant, burning desire to understand the system on a much deeper level. And that brings us to the final stage of our journey, level 3, the architect. This is the big leagues, the professional tier, where you're not just maintaining the world anymore, you are designing it, you are building it. This is where you truly demonstrate mastery. Your mission now becomes one of vision. You're not just fixing things that are broken, you're designing elegant solutions to prevent them from breaking in the first place. You'll be leading projects, automating massive processes, and making decisions that have a huge impact across the entire business. You've become a creator. To be an architect, your toolkit has to be both vast and incredibly deep. We're talking a powerful mix of super advanced technical skills like cloud architecture and complex security, and those absolutely essential soft skills. You have to be able to document your brilliant designs, manage change effectively, and communicate your vision with total clarity. And right here, this is the biggest secret of the final level. Real engineering, true mastery, it's not just about knowing one product like Citrix inside and out, it's about understanding the entire ecosystem, how networking, security, identity, automation, how it all fits together like a giant, beautiful puzzle. It's about seeing the whole forest, not just one tree. Okay, so what if you're feeling ambitious? What if you want to speed things up a bit? For those of you who are really hungry to learn and grow faster, there is a way. We'll call it the fast track path, a few secrets to accelerate your journey to becoming an engineer. Think of these as your power-ups. First, build a home lab. It's your personal sandbox where you can break stuff and learn without any fear. Second, learn PowerShell as early as you can. Seriously, automation is a superpower. Third, learn to read the logs. Stop guessing and let the systems tell you exactly what's wrong. And finally, be a go-getter. Watch what the senior folks are doing, ask the help out, and study the hard stuff in your own time. That is how you speedrun this journey. And that brings us to the ultimate moral of this whole story. Your goal isn't to just memorize a bunch of steps or commands. The real goal is to develop a deep, almost intuitive understanding of how the technology itself thinks. Because when you can predict how it's going to behave, that's when you've reached true mastery. So there it is. Your quest is clear. The map is officially in your hands. This journey from support to engineer isn't some great mystery. It's a straightforward path, just waiting for you to walk it. If you can master that mindset of constant learning and curiosity, your adventure is absolutely destined for success. The quest awaits.
Hi everyone. First of all, thank you for watching this video. My name is Naresh. I am the content creator behind this YouTube channel. I have created a community for Citrix learners where I will be posting a lot of details on Citrix products and how to work in Citrix environments. I'm going to mention the link in the video description so you can click on that link and you can become part of the community. All right, see you soon. Bye bye.